Hari Om. Dr. Apparao and Sumathi AppaRao. They need no introduction to the Chinmaya family around the world. Until later on, the mission really grew up. In 78 or 80s, the activities were very less compared to 90s, isn't it?
That's correct. Chinmaya Mission West was incorporated in 1975.
Okay.
There was not a lot of activity. There were no mission centers per se. There were a group of people in each city that are getting together, talking, teaching Balvihar, conducting satsangs, study groups and all that. Then Chinmaya Mission West acquired a property in Pierce, California in 1978 or 79.
Right, okay.
That's when the mission had the first property. That's when this Pierce, California, Sandeepni West was the name of that. They started the course.
That was the first.
That was the first center.
First property acquired in the US.
In the US, that's correct.
Right, okay.
Then the mission continued to grow, mainly the Agnyas and spiritual camps.
Right.
I got involved in the organizational aspect of it in 1982 when I was appointed to the board of trustees of Chinmaya Mission West.
Okay.
Then I got involved more and more. Then we acquired a property in San Jose, California.
Right.
In 1989 or so.
As doctors, you would have limitations.
Yes.
In US, like I've heard, like doctors' life is very stressful, isn't it? So, but Gurudev's activities were also demanding quite a lot of attention. So, how did you cope up with both the demands?
See, one is time. We raise the two issues, time and stress.
Yes.
Time, of course, you have to balance how you want to spend your time.
Yes.
If you want to spend a certain amount of time in my mission, you have to give up something else.
Yes.
Or you give up the time for rest and recreation. That was the first to go. Then mission was the second priority after work. After a while it became the top priority. Work became secondary. And that continued until after Mahasamadhi. Of course, as the mission grew, more volunteers came, the time demands came less.
Uncle, your role is as an organizer, but Amma's role is, to maintain the kitchen and, which is a very, very demanding job.
Demanding and most controversial, and that's where the fight starts between all the devotees.
And everybody want to feed something that they brought with love. Pure love when they brought something. And here I am the inspector. This has oil, this has sugar, this has this. No, he can't have it. They used to have tears in their eyes because they brought that with so much of love. And here I am like a gatekeeper. No, he can't eat this, he can't eat this. So that was the biggest problem I faced in the house.
Every day with him is something to be learned and lived. No question about it.
This is where, practically where a Guru teaches us, where a Guru helps us tune to himself.
Absolutely. Just by being with him, so much to be learned. The way he did even the most mundane thing, like how to open a letter. There's a beauty in it. How he wrote a letter, how he put the pen back, how he put the cap back on the pen, how he put on everything is meticulously clean.
Uncle, you also must have
how he ate.
His bedroom.
Yes.
I heard that even his bed also would be
after Swamiji will get up and then he'll just flip it back. It looks like he never slept on it. Nothing need to be done. We have to clean it because we know he slept on it. Otherwise, he will just use 1/4 of the bed. Only the upper left half you have to flip back. It's clean. There's no wrinkle, nothing. He will just leave there.
He's packing the suitcase also.
Yes.
It's nice to see.
It's an art.
It is.
It's an art to watch him how he does.
It is a mobile office in his briefcase. He knew where the safety pin is. He knew where the pencil is, where the sticky pad is, where which color pen is where. Exact same place every time. And where his clothes are, where handkerchief is, and which letter. He had no secretary traveling with him most of the time, but he knew all the correspondence that needed to be at this particular center he will bring. Usually most of the letters he will just dispose of.
You know how he disposed it of? I used to watch him because I used to stand next to him sometimes in the room thinking that he may need some help. Very systematically he tears that paper. Not like and then put it in the trash. No. Everything is equal, even torn paper. Very systematically.
He'll divide them in 2, then 8,
and
then he will just put them in the...
He enjoys that every movement of his fingers, how that paper is tearing, fully present there. And that goes into the trash. He is there fully, every second, what he is doing. Not mind someplace, tearing it and thinking about something and then throw it. No. He was present every second what he did right there.
By the year the Swamiji entered our lives, in 1977, our life has changed.
Okay.
We knew exactly, most of the time at least, I do what exactly he would do.
Okay.
Even the letter opening,
Yes.
the pens. There's no, now I...
Lot of imitation.
Yes, yeah.
It's from A to Z he imitated Gurudev.
Yes.
Yes,
Even now, that's why I did my life.
Oh, really?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
The way I keep my pens, that everything. After we learned, that's all.
Yeah.
Purpose of being with a guru is to learn from the guru.
So coming to your children's, relation with Gurudev, would they go and fight? Would they go and complain? Would they go and sleep with Gurudev?
Not that close. They are very
No.
respectful. Treated
Yes.
him like a guru. Not like some kids lot of praying and all that.
Yeah,
Our kids
right.
will just go there and sit with him.
Yeah.
And if he calls them, they turn the lap. That too rarely.
Yeah,
He's not like sleeping with him and that kind of
They
activities or not.
both have tremendous respect and love for Gurudev. They both.
Aparna and Bobby.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Uncle was saying that, when Gurudev came from the hospital after his bypass, Aparna was with broken hand.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
right.
he wrote on there, from a broken heart to a
the
broken hand, on the cast.
Yes, his signature on her cast.
As years grew by, as auntie has said, hundreds had come in, and how did you meet the demands of the guests pouring in?
Of course, Sumati was under a lot of stress. To me, the more people that came, the more the joy it was. They are coming to see Gurudev.
Yeah.
Because he is a person that is rarely approachable for many people. For example, even if we go to a place, if they don't know who I am, I could not go near him. This is an opportunity for them to be very close to him. Obviously, some of them that came were very close to him to begin with. Some of them were unknown people.
Yeah.
They heard of him, their grandmother was his devotee, they will come and tell him, Swamiji, I am from such and such a place, my grandfather used to come and see you. Oh yeah, and he will tell the whole story. After the opportunity for them, they came to receive his blessings, say hello to him, and who are we to come in the way? See, our discomfort is minimal compared to the distance they traveled.
Right.
Some of them will come from California, some of them will drive for 10 hours just to spend 10 minutes with him. Who are we to say no?
When was your last meet with him, both of you together?
I met him in 93.
Yeah. But both of you sitting together and talking with him?
Yeah, we always were there in the camp together.
In the camp.
Okay.
So that was the last time
Swamiji had camp in Michigan in 93.
I had any conversation in the camp. That was the last camp. From there he went to Washington and San Diego.
Then San Diego.
So that was it. That was it.
My last conversation, I vividly remember, he was leaving that morning. The camp was over. Of course, as usual, we go and prostrate to him and talk to him. And he opened his briefcase and he took out a pen. That was SIA DuPont with a gold signature worm on it.
Right, okay.
Then he put it in my pocket.
Do you have that pen?
Yes.
What all gifts you got from him, by the way?
I got his ohm,
Okay.
ohm button that he used to coupling,
Yeah.
and this SIA DuPont pen. Of course, he left.
And they used to exchange the watches.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God! They used to 2-3 times.
Yeah.
Whole year Apparao will wear the Swamiji's Gurudev's watch, and when he comes next time, when he gives back that, and he takes another one from Gurudev. So they exchanged 2-3 times.
Yes, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
And he'll take mine, he'll give me his.
They had
Do you
fun.
have all those watches with you?
No, last one again we exchanged and.
He don't permanently give. He will take it back when he comes next
God.
visit.
Yeah.
Oh God.
In fact, in 91 May, when I was bringing Gurudev from Mumbai to
48 hours.
48 hours around the world, I went shop for a couple of hours and bought this Rolex watch, and he wore it for a while.
This one?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
He wore it
That
and
must
then
be
he
very
gave.
precious for you.
Oh, of course. Yeah. And after next trip, we can exchange the watches.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then that Om cufflink, that gold that Swamiji gave me, I melted half of that and made Swamiji's pendants with the Gurudev's bust on it. Must have seen them gold ones.
Right. Om.
They're not Om.
Coins.
This is coin with Gurudev's face on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You might
the
not have
coins.
seen.
Right.
I think I made 100 of them,
Right.
gold ones, and I gave them to various devotees with Swamiji's original gold in it.
Oh God.
Yeah. I still have a small, maybe about 5 grams of left in the safe,
Really?
along with the watch and all. Yeah.
That's something really nice.
Yeah, the original, the gold. Then, of course, Swamiji gave a lot of his padukas were still at home. Then his wardrobe, the last wardrobe that he left is still there.
Still there.
In the same place.
Yeah,
His
you're going to
bedroom.
preserve that?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
And at least the pens, the stationery that he left is still in the same desk, same place.
Fantastic.
And now Guruji stays in that room.
Yeah.